Okay, we are back in Desolate. Now, this actually released some time back. Was it 2 months? I can't remember. It might have been longer than that. I know I was going to do an update video to it when it released, but I don't think I actually did. I think I might have scrapped it actually. I might not even got round to it. It's actually daylight for a change. What is that? Is that like a All the Worlds kind of thing going on here? Weird. I've never seen that before. So anyway, let's see what was going on and where we were and... Oh God, it's dark down here. Have I got a... I really don't know. I haven't played this for a long time and I haven't even sort of warmed up or anything, so I'm going in blind. It has changed a bit, things like this. So yeah, and one thing I'm going to have to do is get rid of that because that will copyright me straight away. Because that's just the way it is. So I've got that, and I've got that. I must have been getting ready to go somewhere. I probably actually set it up to go somewhere and then never went near. What is that? Is that my objective? Let me see. I don't know why this game always reminds me of Stalker, but it does. We'll go and head this way and have a look. The thing with this game, it's got a kind of... Oh yeah, I had one of them. They were quite. That was quite good. That. I had a 2 bullets and saber. Yeah, I kind of followed the storyline for a bit. But it was sort of intriguing, but then I kind of just got a bit lost with it. The fact that I put it down hasn't helped, but it did kind of lose or get lost in the story. I kind of got a bit confused and wasn't quite sure what was going on, although it was intriguing. It's got mixed reviews actually, this game. It's some people like it, some people don't. I quite like it as a game, just running around and looking at stuff and collecting stuff and fighting and stuff. Whoa, that was a bit of a jump there. Yeah, I like it for certain things like that. I don't particularly like the anomalies. There's some like anomalies that if you walk into them they hurt you basically. And for a release game, its frame rates are a bit sticky. It's not the greatest of frames. I'm getting 50, but we'll see how we get on. I think there's enemies in here. Let me just... I mean, I'll take it for now, but... I mean, there was enemies in here originally. Maybe they... Ah! Somebody threw something at me. There's an anomaly there. You walk into that, it'll hurt. Somebody's coming. Can we get around this anomaly? No. I want to see if I can get him to run into it. See, they're everywhere. I don't mind the odd one, but one point there, there's so many of these, it was just really annoying. Let's just keep going this way. Oh, the eyes have changed a bit on these things. I lost a lot of health on that, you know. Health plus 20%. Use. Okay, I've got some back. Wait for the jump scares. I'm just trying to remember where my torch is. There it is. Can't read any of that. Map. You find things like that, air filter, pick it up, you can make stuff. Dispenser. That's where we are, I assume. That's some kind of drilly thing. Yeah, so I kind of followed the storyline and went to different places and died a lot. I remember that. I'd go all the way out somewhere, die, and then it would put me all the way back, and I'd have to try and sort of gather loads of stuff again to go on the same mission. It was a bit of a pain in the ass. Although apparently they've improved the saving system now, so... I've got that creepy girl in here still. We do actually need those for something. What is that? Groats. Take it. I'm going to take those. It might be medicine that I use those for. I can't remember. Take that. Take... how do we take all? That's the question. Yeah. I think if you get a generator on or something, you get lights on or something like that. Can you search that? No. And that is health, or it is used for health. And there's going to be a creepy guy behind here, I think. Yeah, we'll stay away from those for the time being. Another healing thing. Or herb. Or herbs, depending where you come from. Yeah, see these anomalies? They're just annoying. Yeah. And you got these little whirlwind things. Take all the medical supplies. In fact, this is where I used to come to get stuff, because this stuff does actually, respawn, I think, if I remember rightly, after a certain time. Turn it off. But I do remember it used to have a lot of enemies in here. They must have changed things around now. What's this? Random fire. That book, I think, is a like you learn stuff from it, if I remember right. And an axe. Take those. Always take those. Is there a box behind here? Hold on. I had a funny feeling there was. No, there isn't. And again, that's another sort of anomaly thing. Electric. Oh, there's one here. Trouble with this game, it's not a game. I mean, you can put it down and pick it up and carry on like I'm doing, but I mean, I've left it quite a long time, so I really can't remember what's going on. And even when I was playing it, I was putting it down. You really need to sort of get onto some seriously long gaming sessions with this to sort of stick with it well. That was a bit of a sticky moment. So here you can trade, sell stuff, buy stuff. We're going to go down here and just have a look at things. These you put up, which are crafting kind of things, so you can cook stuff like that. And this one, workbench. Yeah, you can make weapons, that kind of thing. Poison your equipment, make it fire, whatever. And this is a med station for making medical stuff. But you've got to have all the right ingredients and that, which means you've got to go to your box over here, pick out all the stuff you need, go and find it, buy it from the vendor or from other traders. Even all that stuff. It's very time consuming because you have to sort of look through everything to make all this stuff. So, yeah, it's quite a lot of time invested in this game. It's not something you're just going to run and gun and sort of play like that. You're going to be spending a lot of time preparing yourself. Just want to see what that is. Hold on, let me just get out of there. I don't know what it did for me. I didn't even look. But anyway, you learn from them, and if you've got it, you've already got it. So, and you get, like, this is an epic saber. Uncommon, common, probably. Bandit's jacket, so that's like armory stuff, so we could where's his perks? There's a lot to it. We had it before, I just can't remember. Oh, there. So we've got Bandit's jacket on. That is what that is, equipped. E. Okay. Chocolate, hunger, health. So eat that. What is our slightly hungry, thirsty? This is the other thing. You're gonna have to manage your health and your eating and all that kind of stuff. You know, I mean, I don't mind some of this stuff, although I think with this there's a lot to it, and it's, like I say, you've got to invest a lot of time in it, and I don't know, I spent some time on this game and I was enjoying it to a point, but then I just found it so sort of, it took a long time to sort of get stuff together, and then as soon as I'd go out, and if I died I had to start all over again trying to get the bits I needed. Because when you go out travelling around these lands, you really need to make sure that you are well equipped, because you're going to come across a lot of enemies, a lot of anomalies. It's dark half the time, which is a bit I don't like. It's always so flaming dark. Here we are, we're sort of heading towards darkness now. So you'll see up, if I've gone the right way. Ammo is a pain in the ass to find. I think you can probably make it, but I've never actually got that far really, because that's even more time. I mean, if you get into this game and it's the only game you're sort of playing, it's fine. If you're playing lots of other games, you're going to probably find this one is going to be a bit of a time hog. You see there's somebody up there? He's probably going to come running down here. And the sound went funny. Now I've got no ammo. Oh, there is sound. What I wanted to do was actually use this. Oh, it's already known, is it? Yeah, okay, I already know that. That's just a pipe. Canned fish. Take it. Cigars. I think cigars sell for a decent price, although I could be just making that up.
Damn! Got me!
Running. Where you going, huh? Damn it, I'm stuck. Trying to heal, you see. They do that, they run off and attempt to heal. I'll have that. Somebody just whacked me, no? Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's running on this 40 or 50 frames. You need a sort of half decent card or pretty decent card to run this, I think. I don't think you're gonna get away with an old card, but well, unless you drop the settings, of course. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to do a lot more with this one. I mean, I thought about playing it again, but to be honest, it's going to soak up so much time that there's other things that I want to look at and do, and this one is just going to be too time hogging. Again, like I say, I've put it down and you can pick it up, but like what we've just done, we haven't really done much or got into it, so it's just a big time hog really. So you can trade with these people as well and get things. I don't know who this guy. Oh, it gives you missions. Yeah, you get missions from that. So yeah, if you've got the time to sink into it, it's alright. I mean, I was quite enjoying it when I was playing it. It's quite creepy as well. I mean, you get jump scares in it quite often. You've got this creepy girl that keeps popping up, or doll kind of thing. And then there's these kind of ghost things that pop up as well, these shadows. So it's, like I say, to me it always reminds me of, I don't know why, Stalker. For some reason it just reminds me of Stalker. And I haven't played that game for years. So. Right, anyway, we're going to leave it there, I think. This is the other problem you get, is you just end up collecting so much stuff. You spend most of the game sort of managing your inventory. I mean, look at that lot. And I've sold a lot of stuff as well. And like I say, when you want to make something, you've got to go here, and I don't think it takes it out your inventory. I think you've physically got to grab it. That's the one thing I didn't like about this game. When you go here, I don't know if it's that way now. Oh no, this is a stove. Let's go to this one. It's like if you're going to make something. Yeah, I think I think you have to literally go and get it out the box. It would be great if you could just make it. If you've got it in your box, you could make it. Now, I could be wrong on that. Like I said, I haven't played it for a long time. Now, because none of that one is showing up, but I think we're carrying one, aren't we? Yeah, see, we're carrying one. Let me just check. Yeah, see, we got loads in here. Right here, look. Loads. But, you literally have to go and grab it out the box, then run over here and do it. I mean, just that takes forever. So, because you need so many bits to make stuff, as you can see. You need all these sort of parts, and you have to keep going to your box to get them all, which I'd rather they just, like, if you've got it in your box, it's here kind of thing, you know, it's stored here. But it's not. Anyway, it is, like I say, a decent game. And it has a story, but like I say, you really got to play it to follow it, like, consistently. So, and this thing will give you copyright. I know that, because it's done it to me before, and it might do it to me again, but we'll remove it, so no problem.